Dr. Rick Bright, a top vaccine doctor who was ousted from his position in April, testified during a House hearing on Thursday alleging that top Trump administration officials ignored his dire predictions about the virus and said if the U.S. doesn't change its approach to the outbreak, it could lead to the darkest winter in modern history. Americans deserve the truth, Bright said during his opening testimony Thursday. The truth must be based on science. We have the world's greatest scientists. Let us lead. Let us speak without fear of retribution. Bright recalled a moment health officials have maintained that it will take a year or more for a COVID-19 vaccine to be developed, with some experts pointing to a 12 to 18 month as a possible timeline for a vaccine. Bright said Thursday that a 12 to 18 month timeline was aggressive and that it could take even longer. He also added that even if a coronavirus vaccine is developed, the nation isn't ready to distribute a potential coronavirus vaccine in a fair and equitable way. After Representative G.K. Butterfield, D.N.C., asked Bright why the U.S. was struggling to get adequate testing supplies like swabs, he suggested it was likely because of a lack of a master-coordinated plan on how to respond to this outbreak. Bright was removed from his position as director of the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority on April 21, 2020, and placed in a lesser role at the National Institutes of Health. He has alleged that his removal was in retaliation for refusing to invest federal funds in untested coronavirus treatments pushed by President Trump. White House officials have said BARDA's lack of responsiveness to the pandemic in their focus on long-term solutions, rather than readily available treatments, was to blame for Bright's demotion. Health and Human Services released a statement attacking Bright while he testified. Mr. Bright has not yet shown up for work, but continues to collect his $285,010 salary, the statement said. His whistleblower complaint is filled with one-sided arguments and misinformation. Investigators find whistleblower Rick Bright was likely retaliated against. Lawyers say Forbes' Rick Bright will warn Congress of darkest winter in modern history without ramped-up coronavirus response. CNN, ousted vaccine chief, our window of opportunity is closing. Politico, coronavirus whistleblower Rick Bright's complaint shows high likelihood of wrongdoing, watchdog says. CNBC.